you see, while you are Star Warsing, I still have my armatures free.
Yeah.
So I can do whatever else I want, and no one will ever know.
Well, bully for you. Where the hell are we?
In the slums, apparently. I think.
I mean, I know. I
slums.
just mean like where in the slums. So there's apartments. There's Beck Base. There's another apartments. I think we want to go. This is where we are. I think we want to go to.
Weren't we going to the bar? Isn't there a bar down here?
Yes, there is. And that's probably where we want to go first, because that's like, well, it's not really the first place, but it's on the way. We'll go to the bar. For some reason, I keep thinking that you are also playing this with me, and that you are Karth. I had that idea. What do you mean? I had that idea in my head for some reason.
What do you mean? You mean I'm not Karth?
Jeez, that door slammed right on me. All right, this bar. Look, there's bullet holes in this bar. This bar.
That's how you know it's a seedy bar.
Oh, looks the exact same as the other bar.
Go away.
Hey, you not talk like that. We just want to say hi to Big Bad Bounty Hunter Kalo Nord.
Star Wars belongs to the Nords.
Nah, this can't be Kalo Nord. He's supposed to be tough. This guy is nothing but a rat.
One.
Paella? One. What that mean? You be funny, tough guy? You know who we are, Kalo. We're members of the Black Volcar gang. You don't want to be getting funny with us, tough guy.
Two.
Is he? He's counting
down. Understand? 1, 2. Why he count? You trying to counter many of us against him? It's 3 against 1, Kalo. What do you think about those odds? Well, you have something more to say? He's Dengar at home.
Dengar at home.
Oh, look at the way he's dressed.
Go away.
Let's see how tough you are. I saw you mopped up those black Volcars. Nice work.
One.
Okay. I'm looking if I just want to talk.
Two.
You know what? You better finish counting quick, you son of a
3.
bitch. Let's go then. Let's go then. Fine. I don't know if this is like a bad thing to do, but screw it. We're on. Oh god.
You did you did nothing.
I did nothing, and he immediately killed me.
This actually feels a very like real world accurate situation. He is point blank. He's point blank. He won't miss.
We died. Oh no. All right. Let's try this. Let's try this again. How about we just
You should have been worried the moment you smacked him with your sword and he didn't react.
I mean, I was. The thing is, there was no time for me to be worried lost. So he killed me in one hit. I smacked him with the sword, and he lost no health, and then he immediately killed me in one hit. It was kind of crazy. All right. Yeah.
Go. Keep one.
So what do you think that is he threw down there? It's obviously not a thermal detonator. Those are just firecrackers.
It's a thermal detonator 4,000 years ago. They weren't as they were more they weren't watered down. They weren't watered down back then.
I didn't realize that thermal detonators were a finite resource for the entire Star Wars history.
My attention was kind of focused on the Twi'lek dancers. Look at them waggle those head tails. Don't worry.
Oh yeah.
So is that what it is? Is that what does
I'm
it
much more
for
interested
everyone?
in an attractive female of my own species.
If you're more interested in an attractive female of your own species, then why are you ogling the Twi'leks?
I mean, that is a very valid question.
How about you keep your hormones in check, sir?
I don't like the tone of your voice.
I don't like the tone of your voice.
I don't like your face.
I'm used
I
to
don't like the
people
tone of your
treating me
face.
with respect.
Garth is like, I don't like you either. You were for Devik?
I'm one of his top couriers.
Oh, really?
Davik's always sending me off planet to deliver and bring back packages. He knows he can trust me to follow my orders to the letter. Plus, I used to be an intergalactic customs agent, so I know all the tricks they use to catch smugglers. That gives me the edge I need on my courier runs.
So if you follow things to the letter, what if they were just all numbers? Can you follow them to the
Are you
number?
able to count as well? Well, we know you speak Orabesh, but can you count? You're pretty open about what you do.
It's not like it's some big secret. It's kind of hard for Davik to keep a low profile when he belongs to a big intergalactic crime syndicate like the Exchange.
You think Devik could get me off Taurus?
Davik's ship is the fastest one in the entire quadrant. But even the Ebonhawk can't get off Taurus until the quarantine is lifted. The Sith fleet has the planet surrounded. Any ship leaving orbit without proper access codes will be disintegrated by the Sith auto-targeting laser cannons. And those codes are locked safely away in the military base. Davik's pretty upset about it. His smuggling operation
I
isn't
would
making
be.
any money. But even with his underworld connections, he can't get his hands on those codes.
Well, guess what? I'm
Hate
probably
to
going to
see
get
a
those
pretty
codes.
lady leaving, but you ain't the only girl in this place. I guess I'll go back to enjoying the dancers.
Okay, you go back and enjoy the girls who you say that you don't really care about. Have fun with that. Oh. Fellas?
More?
I told you to leave me alone. So give me some space, Bug-Eye. Your breath smells like Bantha Poodoo.
Little girls should not be in bar. This is no place for little girl. If the little girl's smart, she can run away home now.
Who you calling little girl, Chuba Face?
Obviously you. Have you not been listening to me?
Just
Are we not having a conversation?
Sawbar, a little help here? I need you to rip the legs off some insects.
I'm busy. They just brought
Quit
my food.
complaining. You can finish eating later. Besides, you need the exercise, so get over here.
Ever see a fat Wookiee?
I'm popping with you, little girl.
You got a problem with me? Then you got a problem with Big Z. So unless you want to take on my furry friend,
Yeah.
I suggest you greenies hop on out of here.
They got a problem with Big Zam.
Big Zam.
Listen, when Big Zam is mass-produced, you're going to see some serious shit. Fellas?
Wait, is it... Did I read that right? Is her name
Hey,
Mission?
relax, Big
Yes.
Z. No need to be rude.
Apparently so.
Sorry about that. But Wookiees ain't much for conversation, you know?
Sure. Can I talk to
Say,
you?
I don't recognize you, and I know pretty much everyone in the lower city. You must be new down here.
Nobody
I guess
cares that I'm
makes
just
me and Big Z
carrying
your
around a
official
sword.
welcoming committee.
You speak basic.
It's not that strange. Most aliens can speak basic. They just prefer to use their own
I
language.
Because
mean, I
it's-
knew that.
But I
'cause
grew
it's
up
pretty
down there,
basic.
so I just sort of got used to speaking the native tongue.
You showed a lot of guts
yeah,
dealing with
basic.
those Valkyrs, kid. You got a name?
My name's Mission Veo, and this big Wookiee is my best
Not
friend.
how I would have
Zalbar.
pronounced that last
I
name,
offered
but
to
that's
give
fine.
you a tour, but the streets down here aren't safe. But if there's anything else you need,
How do a Wookiee and a Twi'lek street urchin end up as best friends?
we just kind of fell in together. It ain't easy on your own here in the lower city. Everyone's always looking to push you around.
So we noticed. Still, you seem like an odd pair.
When I met up with Zalbar,
Shut up,
it seemed
Karth.
like a pretty good match. I knew we could look out for each other. With my street smarts and his muscle, we make a great team.
I want to ask you some questions.
Well, you came to the right person. If you want info on Lower Terrace, I'm the one to talk to. Davik, the Lower City gangs. I even got the scoop on that bounty hunter, Calo Nord.
Do you know anything about the Swoop gangs? Because that's what I really want to know.
I'm
let's
looking
have a-
for some sailors.
Excuse me, I'm looking for some sailors.
Davik's part of the intergalactic crime syndicate, but I guess everyone knows that. But I hear he's got a new ship for his smuggling operations. The Ebon Hawk. I don't know much about space travel, but I hear that ship's fast enough to break the Sith blockade. Of course, this is all just secondhand rumor.
Where would
The
he
other
keep
guy
it,
said that
you
it
know?
wasn't
If Davik
fast
does
enough.
have a ship,
So
he's got it
who
locked
am I to
up in
believe?
his estate. Nobody gets in there, except the people working for Davik and the exchange.
Some of the swoop gangs.
There's only 2 gangs worth worrying about here in the lower city. The Black Bulkers and the Hidden Becks. Sometimes Zalbar and I hang out at the Beck base. The Becks are led by Gadden Theck. He's a good guy. Lost his sight in a swoop bike accident a few years ago, but even
How?
blind, he's a great leader.
Was he not wearing his
like that
helmet?
traitor
Was he an idiot?
Brezhnik. Before he took over the Volkers, he was a Hidden Beck. Gadden considered that ungrateful space slug his adopted son.
I think that's new information for us. I don't think we knew that. Calo Nord, that guy who one-shot us earlier?
Calo Nord's
In
one
an
of the most
alternate timeline?
famous bounty hunters in the galaxy. He's killed more people than the Iridian Plague. I've seen him kill people just for trying to talk to him. He hangs around Zack's
So you did see
bounty
it then.
office, but I don't think he's looking for work there. All the postings there are small time, way beneath a bounty hunter of his caliber. I figure Calo's been hired by Davik to do a special job for the exchange. I'd wager 1,000 credits that as soon as the quarantine ends, he'll be getting off this rock.
Okay, I'll be going now.
Going? Yeah, this dive is pretty boring. No action around here. Come on, Big Z, let's go.
Come on, Big Zam, let's go. But I'm not mass-produced yet.
Can't you think about something besides your stomach for 5 minutes? Come on. We'll go see if there's anything good to eat at the Beck base.
Great. Wonderful. Continuing on. Bib Cerul and another hut down here. Huts everywhere on this place.
How close are we to Hutta?
I don't know.
Was the I'm auditioning a dancer? At least I'm trying to audition her. Not much point if she doesn't have a partner.
I don't like your tone. I mean, no. I mean, it's true. We we interrupted him. It's fine. I'm not gonna talk words at this guy. What are you talking about?
Name's Bib Zorul, manager for Starlight Entertainers, the top performing troupe in this sector of the galaxy. I was here scouting new talent when the Sith attacked, and now I can't leave.
His voice sounds different. By the way, from earlier.
You'd think the Sith would let me go so I could get back to my troupe, but I guess they just don't appreciate the arts. So, since I'm stuck here, I figured I might as well continue with my auditions. I'm supposed to be auditioning Lin, but I think I'm wasting my time. Lin's got all the moves, but I need to know if she can pull them off while sharing a stage with her partner. She doesn't have one, that's the problem. Aren't you listening to me? No, you didn't say that. Dancers don't perform solo. Do I need to see if she can work with someone else before I get her up on stage? I could help her. I doubt you want to just dance with someone who wants to buy. This is her one shot at the big time, and dancing with some wannabe as her partner isn't going to help her cause. On the other hand, I'm not going to hire her unless I can see her in action with a partner. Maybe she's desperate enough to give you a chance. You'd have to ask her, I guess. Okay, ask her.
Can't
you see I'm auditioning? This is my shot at the big time. I can't risk screwing it up by talking to you. Maybe you should do some of these voices, Lost Joke. You have to, like, be on the ball, though. What's the
I
use? There's no
probably
way.
won't be on the ball.
Bib's going to hire me unless he gets a chance to see me dancing with a partner. Maybe I should just give up. What are you talking about? No, why don't you have a partner?
What you talking about, Willis?
Well, that's why I left me. She was just always trying to upstage me, even though it was obvious I had 10 times the talent. When I finally told her that, she stormed off. I guess the truth hurts. My partner before that was even worse. If I wasn't tripping over the staggering feet, I was ducking under his flailing arms. I ditched him after less than a week. Karth, you want to be her partner? You could be her partner.
Standing there with both guns drawn.
I admit I'm getting desperate. I hate to blow this audition, but I don't know if I'm ready to just pair up with a random passerby. How do I know you're any good? How hard can it be? You're right, I can't dance, never mind. How hard can it be is such a dick thing to say. Like, how hard can your professional job be? I good enough to get you through your audition. Hey! Well, you do have that certain look about you, a confidence of movement. I guess you'll have to do. But I'm warning you.
I thought so.
Don't screw this up. Sister Rula, I've got a partner now. I'd really like to audition for you again. Okay, then. You got one more chance. I'll give you a minute to get your partner set up, and let's see what you've got.
Something was bothering me about Karth.
With 3 more dances. Make them count. You're telling me the more complicated our steps, the closer we dance, the more we'll impress Bib. Don't get in too close if you can't handle it. I don't need some clumsy elf tripping me up. Try to screw this up for me, okay? Okay. How do I dance? Let's dance very close and see what happens.
Get in her face.
Get in her face? Alright.
We are melee.
It's true, we are. I'm doing it. The way I dance in real life. Wow, very impressive. Good technique, good rhythm, good synchronization. Nice tight spacing. Are you sure your partner's an amateur then? Hey, let's start your stage. This is my audition, not yours. Now listen, we made a good first impression. So you might want to take it down after the next dance so you don't do anything stupid. Just follow my lead again. Alright. Yep. Yay! Let's just, let's dance close behind her.
Circle strafe.
Oh my god. Well, I don't know. She doesn't seem to like that. She doesn't seem to like us upstaging her. We could do it. I'm sure we could do it. But I'm trying to get on this girl's good side.
Fine. Get behind her.
Take it back. We'll take it back a notch.
Slide to the left. Oh, this is so awkward. And BioWare does not improve on the dancing.
1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Nice tempo. Looking good then. Okay, one more dance to go. Okay, one dance to go. Baby looks happy. As long as it's not screwed up. I think we got it. Follow me and please just keep it simple. Uh-huh. Anytime you want me to keep on dancing. Ruin her audition by taking a dive. No, she said keep it simple, so let's keep it simple. We just awkwardly walk into place.
Is this the proto Commander Shepard shuffle?
I'm not even really doing the same moves. I'm doing some of them, but looking good.
You're not using the same
good.
enthusiasm, and you're like a step behind.
Let it flow through you. Feel the dark side, yes. What do you think?
The dance side flowed through.
You want me to dance some more? I can do another one for you if you want. Relax, Lynn. You made it. You've got the job. Welcome to the Starlight Entertainers. I made it. I really made it. This is incredible. I don't believe it. I get to work in a shitty dive bar at the bottom of a crappy planet. Believe it, kid. You're in. Now we need to get you fitted for your outfits. We need to start rehearsals. You've got contracts to sign. Let's go. Busy, busy. That's the life of a star. Thank you. I couldn't have made it without you. I give you a big hug. Well, frankly, you're all beneath me now. Like Biff said, I'm going to be a star. Wow, maybe we should have completely overdid it. If you're ever traveling the galaxy and see Starlight Entertainers performing, stop by and ask for Lynn. I'll see if I can get you some free tickets. Maybe I should have. Maybe I should have gone all out. But that didn't seem like it was going to be the light side thing to do, and I guess we're trying to be light side. So, Karth?
So, something was bugging me about Karth the last time he spoke.
Yes.
And I'm like, this sounds really familiar. And now I know why.
Why is that?
Karth's voice actor played Caden Alenko.
Who?
Caden Alenko. He's one of your
squad
Mass
Effect.
In Mass Effect.
Mass Effect, yeah. Sorry, it took me a minute. It's been years since I played.
It didn't sound apparent the last time we played, but for some reason the last voice lines he gave, I was like, that sounded really familiar. And now that's all I'm going to be thinking about is that that we just have Caden Alenko with us.
Bounty hunter. Let's talk to bounty hunters.
I saw Callow Nord in the tap room. He's a legend in this business.
Hey, look, this
I
guy's
wonder if he'd
speaking
give me
basic.
an autograph.
No, he'd probably just shoot you. Just shoot you just for asking.
Since got here, the average price for each bounty has gone way up. Davix had to raise his rates just to complete.
And I added an L to that. I don't care.
I've not seen you here before, human. You're new to the bounty office. My name is Zax. I'm the one in charge here. I talk like every hut. Quiet. Are you looking for work? There are many bounties available here, illegal and otherwise. They'll pay quite well. What are you here for information? Everyone knows I'm one of Davik's best agents. I'm the hut with all the answers.
Yeah, but where's the hut with all the questions?
Said I should speak to him about the Reckle serum. I'm not going to do that because that's the selling the serum instead of giving it. We're going to give it. So I'm not going to talk about that. Here are the bounties.
There's 2 government contracts. There's an assassin named Selvin, the other Bendak Starkey. He's a famous deathmatch duelist. Between them, they've killed hundreds of people.
I can't see anything wrong with getting rid of people like that. As long as we don't end up on the list of their victims.
Not all the bounties are dangerous. But I've got some special contracts. One's for a girl named Dia. She attacked Holden, one of Davik's men. Another for a man named Largo, who owes Davik money.
Okay, I don't know about Davik's special contracts. Justice is one thing, but doing a crime lord's dirty work is something else.
And then there's Magic. He used to work for Davik, then he betrayed the exchange, and now Davik wants him dead. I'll put all this information in your datapad.
Alright, how do I collect the credits?
Simple, you find people, you kill them, you tell me, I pay you. I know everything that's going on in Taurus, so if you kill one of them, I'll know.
Davik's buying some more contract killings.
Davik works for the exchange. They don't play games. If you don't pay your debts, or you betray them, or you attack them, they get even. People bring Davik's bounty on themselves. Anyway, if you don't like them, you don't have to take them. Look the other bounties, government contracts. Those people are ruthless killers. They need to be stopped. Okay. Goodbye, human. You come back if you want to earn credits. Bounties pay good money. Remember, come see me if you want information.
You made him sound very posh.
Listen, there's a number of voices that I can do. That's one of them.
Posh hut.
Posh. I can do like a posh, like old British-ish guy. What the hell is this
British.
person? Yes. Is this 2 people or 1 person? I think it's 2 people. I think it's 1 person, and then like he has someone in his backpack, Yoda style.
Yes, that is in fact 2 people. I suspect he might not have legs.
Others here on Taurus? You think we are
Or
strange?
maybe not.
Sorry, I mean to offend you.
Okay, you're not here to offend me. What do you want then?
I just came to stare at the freak. Oh, I'm sorry, I'm not here to offend you. I just wanted to stare at a freak. I want to ask you some questions. Questions? What kind of questions? What planet are you from?
You could say it and don't have the ears for it. 2 voices create the name, and 4 ears hear the true sound. What your kind would call our home Sorgus, a small world far off the Perlemian trade routes.
Okay. Don't know what that is, but sure. What kind of creature are you?
If in your one-voice tongue you would call our kind Herdwag.
Oops. I didn't see what I clicked.
Think about home only makes this quarantine more difficult to bear. Forgive us, human. We do not wish to be reminded of it.
I noticed the other head doesn't say much.
Nothing that you would hear, at least.
I think I asked about the homeworld. What do you know about Taurus?
Nothing. We were only stopping here to get supplies when the Sith attacked. They imposed a quarantine on all ships that had landed on Taurus. Now we are stuck here in a world that hates non-humans. Not a good place to be.
Alright, I'll be going now.
Good, leave us alone. We just want quarantine to end so we can go home.
Okay. Got a big face, sir. So it is like one person.
Is the moment he mentioned a freak. I'm like, oh, so he is in fact just one being.
That's not what I want. Oh, that's just a. It's like a pose button. There's a walk button, and I don't remember what it is.
No, we must run always.
I want to say it's not. You know what? Just freaking look it up. Why don't we just look it up? Graphics, sound. Where's the gameplay? Key mapping. I want to get into my. It's B. I pressed B. And nothing was happening.
Maybe it's a context button.
Oh, I have to hold it down. Lame. All right.
That doesn't
That's
seem
fine.
like walk. More like I made a mess in my pants. I noticed the dead body is still there.
Still there. Still there. I don't think there's anyone else to talk to here except for this guy, which we didn't talk to when we passed him. And this guy. Gelrude.
Greetings, stranger. My name is Gelrude.
Greetings.
Are you a Pazaak player by chance?
Oh.
It's so hard for me to find a match now that I've been banned from the upper
So
city
I read
cantina.
the guide. The guide said that there are some really good rewards if you win Pazaak against people like 10 times. Not in general, but if you win against specific people like 10 times in a row. Unfortunately,
is Gelrude one of them?
I don't know. Unfortunately, here, let me. I'm sorry, you guys have to see a blank screen while I alt tab. Let me alt tab to the. I want to see if there's a. I should have probably read this before. I want to see if there's a guide to how to play Pazaak in here. Because I don't understand it. I still don't understand it. The answer seems to be no. I mean,
the answer might surprise you.
The thing is, the guide said something about like you can learn how to play Pazaak here in this guide, and it's like, well, you know, tell me where though.
Reveal to me your secrets.
Load advancements. List all the things. It says Pazaak. While the rules of Pazaak are explained in the walkthrough. But where? But where though?
I'm assuming they mean like the old man who gave you the deck.
Yeah, they don't think the rules are explained. I mean, I'm looking. I don't want to look. Oh, here we go. Pazaak playing the game pieces. You know what? Here, let's. Here we go. Let's read this real quick. I'm sorry, you guys have to see. You know what? You guys don't have to see this. Hold on. Let me do this. Let me do. Yep. There we go. You guys can actually see this. Throughout the age of the. You know what? Let me zoom in a little bit. Throughout the age of the Jedi, Pazaak was the favored gambling mode of a vast number of sentient beings, from galactic senators to Rhodian thugs. This quest is unique and open-ended. You can find players in both the upper and lower city cantina gambling rooms, as well as throughout your adventure. Purchase rare cards from the lower city cantina, really, and learn the rules outlined below before gambling. Okay, so I can purchase something here? I wonder if this guy sells me stuff. Although you begin with 20 credit limit, later games have you winning and losing money, winning more valuables. Use your increasing Pazaak skills to pass the time and win credits, or ignore the game completely. The game's rules have obtained a deck from Garuk, the Upper City Cantina's old-time Pazaak player. For a challenge, try Nikolos, who's near Garuk. In the Lower City Cantina, beware of Gelrude. He's a hustler who challenges you to a game, then cheats. That's fine. I don't mind being spoiled on that. I probably wouldn't have played him anyway. Finally, serious Pazaak players should seek out Uriah, who is actually a guy standing right next to this guy. I saw him. Who can furnish you with uncommon Pazaak cards. Okay, so Uriah is who sells cards, although it looks like he sells cards quite a lot of credits. So, the 40-card deck counts for 4 cards of each number between 1 and 10. The side deck. Each player has a 10-card side deck. Make up these decks with whatever cards the player has in the deck. Throughout the game, the player can pick up new cards for this deck. Except the cards available are +1 to +6, -1 to -6, and cards that give +1 or -1. There are 6 copies of these cards ranging from a modifier value of 1 to a modifier value of 6. I don't know. It's losing me already. The game's goal is to have your...
Gwent?
I've never played Gwent. I've never played The Witcher. This game's goal is to have your face-up cards add up to a number as close to 20 as possible without going over. I mean, I got that. The first player to win 3 games is victorious in the match. A player has a main deck and a side deck of 10 cards. The 10 cards in the deck side deck can be altered and changed as a new side deck cards are found, giving the player a stronger pool from which his or her 4 random cards will be chosen. Step 1. The player draws 4 random cards from his or her side deck. This is the player's hand. I don't think that I understood that there were 2 decks before now. And I was wondering why they called it a side deck, because like it seemed like that was the only deck. But I understand now, reading it, that there are in fact 2 decks.
Alan?
Each card will be played only once per match. Your opponent draws 4 random cards from his... Step 2, your opponent draws 4 random cards from his or her side deck. Step 3, you draw 1 card from the main deck. All cards are played face up. Step 4, your opponent draws 1 card from the main deck. All cards are played face up. Jesus, there's a lot of steps in this game. You have the option of playing 1 of the cards from your hand. You never replenish your hand, even for the next set. Your 4-card hand must last through all 3 sets. You now have the option of standing. This means no longer draw from the main deck or play 1 of your hand cards for the rest of the set. When you stand, the opponent can still take as many turns as he or she wants. This also holds true for you when your opponent stands. You may play only 1 card from your hand per turn. You cannot play 2 hand cards in a row without taking another hit card. Okay, whatever that means. Your opponent can now take the option to stand. If you elect not to stand, you can take another card from the main deck. This card is face up. You now have the option of playing 1 of the cards from your hand. You now have the option of standing. Jesus, there's a lot of things that are like feel like they're not actually steps. They're just like part of the same turn. If you're
these are the things you can do on your turn.
Yeah, but they're not like different steps. These are things you can do, but I wouldn't call them as different steps. If your adversary did not stand, he or she now draws a card from the main deck. This card is face up. Your foe now has the option of playing 1 of his or her cards. Your opponent now has the option to stand. So, let me get this straight. On my turn, my guy will... My character, my female, my gal, will take a card from the main deck, which is something I have no control over. But then, after this, I also have the option of playing 1 of my 4 cards that I have drawn from my side deck. In order to help my chances, I guess. But I don't have to. Right?
Yes.
And so it's literally just... So basically what this is, as far as I can tell, what this is it really is blackjack with an extra, like, push deck that I can use to help my chances. That's what it is. Is that true? Because that seems like what that is.
Apparently.
It's blackjack. It only goes to 20 instead of 21. And then I also get my own 4 cards that I can sometimes use to help my chances. This cycle continues until both players decide to stand or 1 player goes over 20. If 1 player goes over, he or she loses and the other player wins. Otherwise, whichever player is closest to 20 wins. In the case of a tie, another match must be played. No new cards from the side decks are drawn. A player can never have more than 9 cards in play during 1 set. This includes cards from the hand as well as cards dealt from the deck. A plus-minus card must be declared as a positive or a negative when played. Once played, it cannot be changed. You can toggle between the plus and minus of the card. You can continue to switch the sign until you play the card and declared your turn done. Sorry, I just ate a big meal. Probably shouldn't have. The winner of the match receives whatever was bet. After playing, you can play again. Here, this is the last thing we'll read. 7 expert tips to ensure victory. Go back to the game after this. You can draw a card from the main deck that puts you over 20, then play a card from your hand that brings you back under. You can only lose if you are over 20 at the end of the turn, which makes sense. Conserve the cards in your side deck as long as possible. This allows you more options later in the match when the winning is critical. Do not use more than 1 side card in a single set unless it will secure the last win for you. If your total is less than 15, you have more than 50% chance of not going over 20 if you hit again. Therefore, it is fairly safe to hit instead of playing a side card. So as long as you're less than 15, you might as well hit, because odds are in your favor. Buy cards from card dealers. The cards they offer are better than the cards with which you start. The best cards are the ones that can be flipped between positive and negative. These cards are like having 2 cards in one and give you more cards in your side deck. They can be switched back and forth until they're played. Have a variety in your total side deck so you have more options in the match. If your opponent is close to 20 and you don't have a side card that can match this score, hit even if you might go over, because you will lose if you don't. If you have cards with negative values or red values that can be switched to positive or negative, play on your strategy accordingly. You can hit more aggressively, knowing that if you go over 20, you can use one of these cards to take you back. Okay. All right, then. Let's turn this back off. Let's zoom back out, and let's go back into...
That was a lot of information that I will not retain.
I probably won't. Why were you banned?
A simple misunderstanding. Some of the other Pazaak players don't understand the finer points of the game. So what if I win 15 matches in a row? That doesn't mean I cheat.
Oh, I would have known then.
My lucky Pazaak
that would have been
was
the big
confiscated
clue.
And I was banned from the upper cantina. Since then, I've been desperate to find a match.
Desperate to find a mark.
If you want to ask questions, go talk to Zax in the bounty office. He knows everything that's happening on Taurus.
I probably won't do that.
I'm just here to play Pazaak.
I mean, I've already talked to him.
So do you want to play or not?
No.
If you're ever looking for a match and you get tired of posturing in the upper cantina, just come down here and find me. I'll play you anytime.
You don't like my posture?
I don't think our posture can get any more correct.
Not
too many people coming here to speak to me anymore. Most prefer the fancy surroundings of the upper city cantina. But nobody up there carries the kinds of Pazaak cards I sell. Are you interested in purchasing some individual cards to bolster your Pazaak deck?
What are you talking about?
I'm talking about Pazaak. You know, high-stakes gambling. Each player brings their own deck to the Pazaak match, and the better your cards, the better your chances of winning.
I wish I could play Yu-Gi-Oh! Instead, or Magic. I don't actually know how to play Yu-Gi-Oh! I have only played Magic a couple times in the past.
It's the same concept, almost.
My name is Uriah. Everyone knows I'm the man to see. If you want to add some cards to your Pazaak deck, my prices are quite reasonable. What do you say? Are you interested in buying some of my Pazaak cards to augment your own deck?
Okay. Let's see. Let's see what he has.
Are we actually going to try and make an attempt to play Pazaak?
I mean, when am I ever going to play this game again? Lost joke. I feel like I want to at least interact with... We're not going to play this Garuk, or no, this whatever the hell this cheating guy's name is. We're going to go back upstairs and play the other guy back up in upper Taurus at least, but because we know he doesn't cheat. How much is this? 125 for a plus and minus 3? That seems pretty good. Right? Because they said, the guide said plus and minus cards were like some of the best. I'm gonna buy this. You only have the one. You want to get the plus and minus 1 too? It's 200. It's more for the plus and minus 1 than it was for the plus and minus 3. How much is this? 100? Some of these cards are kind of expensive. Plus 2 is only 75.
Pazaak's a racket.
You know what? We'll get one of these, and we'll get one of these, and that's it for now. Now, how do I adjust my deck? Do I have to talk to someone? Do I have to, like, start a game?
I'm pretty sure that you have a menu somewhere you can interact with.
Pazaak rules, quest items, or any... No, I think I might have to, like, interact with someone and like, get to that menu, unless... I mean, I'm looking, but... I'm not seeing nothing. That's fine, we'll go up and talk to the other guy. We're not going to play this guy. Have we been everywhere in here? Looks like it.
In this area, probably by now.
Actually, have we not been in here? Hold on. We haven't actually been in here yet. Oh yeah, we talked to Holden. Alright, we can go. We'll play Pazaak. Later.
Let us be gone.
Alright, let's go to these apartments up here, maybe? Up here? I don't want to go into the base yet. Let's go see if we can go into these apartments.
The accoutrement?
We haven't been here yet, have we? No, I don't think so. Oh,
No.
It's the guy.
Oh, look who it is.
You seem to be taking great interest in our progress. Do you need something, little man?
Can't skip any of this, by the way.
Quiet, Lugro! Let's call Nord, the infamous bounty hunter.
Funny, I thought he'd be taller.
Here's a bounty
little
on
short
your
to
little
be a
green
bounty
heads.
hunter?
I'm here to collect.
The only way you'll collect that bounty is over our cold, dead bodies.
I mean, that's kind of, you know,
I mean,
the point.
he doesn't seem to care.
That's the plan.
Wow, I feel like he didn't have to shoot him multiple times. Alright, well. Good. Okay, bye. Alright. Well, do these guys have anything to loot? Aw, he doesn't. Alright.
Unrealistic.
Uh-oh. Well, hi, guys.
What?
What?
Power blast this guy. And you. Let's go ahead and attack these guys.
Wow, these guys really died. That was really loud. Well, I mean, I guess we are in a tight corridor, so I guess their death throes would be very loud.
I mean, yeah, just... Right. Any remains? But we have this. Parts, computer spike, and credits. I don't have like a limited inventory, do I? I hope not.
No, I imagine you have a limit.
Oh, we got more. You know what? Karth.
Ready.
Come over here. This guy. Power blast, and then attack. Me. I'm just gonna go up and Karth, get out of the way. Karth, you're in the way.
Yes, what's on your mind?
That's not what I wanted. Never mind.
You got it.
Oh my god, stop auto-pausing. Alright. Karth. Please, attack this man. And then also just attack him. Me. I will attack this man.
I'm here.
Missed.
How'd you like that?
I missed. I'll be okay. Oh, he has an energy shield. No wonder Karth missed him. Regular mid pack for myself. Thank you. I think Karth is okay.
Do we need to manage their vitals?
A little bit, yeah. Oh, Karth leveled up. I think we have to level them up. How do I use an energy shield? I have to equip it. Oh, it's an arm thing. Sure. Let's level up. Level up. Skills. What do we want Karth to have? He has awareness. He has security. Do we want to increase his security and repair, maybe?
Well, that seems to be what we're using him for.
Oh, I can't increase his security or his repair. I can increase his treat injury. Increase his awareness. I can increase his demolition. You know what? We'll just leave it. Can I just leave it? I don't think I can just leave it. You know what? Back. I can't go back, really? I can't go back. I was just gonna say I could just you know, auto level him, but it's not letting me. Recommended. Recommended treat injury. Sure, Karth is a medic. Feats? What's recommended for Karth? Rapid shot. Sure.
I mean, that makes sense. He is dual wielding.
Okay. Next time I'll just auto level him. Hello? What up? Let me power attack. You know what? Just power attack.
Why was our character's voice so in my ear?
I don't know. Apparently this is where the Black Volcar are, but that's fine. You know, we'll friggin' kill them. They're our enemies anyway. We're gonna fight them. We might as well get some.
After all, why shouldn't we?
Yeah, why shouldn't we? Power attack. Come on, Karth. Let's go. One shot, one kill. Karth walks up to him. Karth walks up to him to attack him. Karth, I need you to security this door.
On it. It's open.
Hi.
Stop right there, or I'll give you a blaster shot right between the eyes. Now, what are you doing here?
Looking for loot. I was just exploring. I didn't know anyone was in here, which is actually the truth.
Well, go explore somewhere else. There's nothing interesting for you here.
She's one of the bounties?
Only warning. If you bother me again, you won't walk out of here alive.
Is she one of the good bounties or one of the bad bounties? Let's see.
She sounds like she wants violence, and I'm more than happy to give it to her.
Official government bought a bounty. So yeah, she's actually one of the bad bounties, and we can actually kill her. Let me save. New slot. Blah, blah, blah. I don't really care. Just want to save. All right. So
I gave you a chance to get out of here and leave me alone, but I guess you're just too stupid to take it.
I guess.
No,
I guess I am.
No, I just need violence in my life.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Let's do another one. One of your party members is down.
Ready?
Uh-oh. I went down. Good thing I saved. It's a good thing I saved.
Let's go. Oh.
Wow. Well, good thing I saved. Ooh, okay, we might have to come back for Selvin. We'll come back. We'll come back for her.
How dare this game actually take levels into play within its encounters?
Minor
I need to be
gas
overpowered at all times.
What? Karth? Shoot this mine. How do I shoot the mine?
With your gun. Usually.
I mean, I'm trying. Pause the game. Karth, shoot the mine. I'm clicking on it and nothing's happening. How do I get him to attack?
What?
Ready?
How do I get him to attack the mine?
Does it need to be closer?
Don't think so. I'm gonna have to look this up. because there has to be a way to like get them to like attack.
Out of combat attacking.
Yeah. Game. Cancel combat is F. Is there a go into combat?
Try hitting F.
Yeah, I'll try to hit F. Nope. Well, time to look it up. I don't know what to do. I'm sure that I can do this. How to destroy mine. How do I lay mines?
How is Babby form?
Yeah, I mean, like... Mines. They're demolition checks. Can I just not... Can I not just shoot it? I mean, I see that it's there. So basically, no, I can't. Basically, the answer is no. I can't do anything about it because I don't have any demolition skill.
Wait, I thought Karth had demolitions, didn't he?
No, Karth doesn't have any demolitions.
Or is it the player needs to have the skill?
I think whatever character you're using needs to have the skill, and neither of us has it. This is an electronic personal message center, although it looks like it hasn't been used in some time. There's an unread message. Read the message. Hey, Elam, how's life on Taurus? I heard your brother left for Tatooine to become a miner. Did he at least leave a hyperdrive behind to keep you company? I hope you're still practicing with that blaster I gave you. Remember what I taught you, because you might need it. Taurus isn't like Alderaan. It can be dangerous there. Stay away from those swoop gangs and keep everything locked up in that old strongbox. Nobody's going to be busting into that thing. Hope to hear from you soon.
Love and kisses.
So basically, it's telling us that there's a blaster in there. But we can't do shit about it. Because I can't... It does say miner gas mine.
So what, do you want to trigger it and just tank the damage?
What's my, what's my save button? What's my, like, quick save? F4 and F5. They seem fine.
On it. Damn.
Impossible.
Damn.
Does he have any other lines?
Touch panel that uses a password entry system. There's no interface for you to try to slice the system. You have to figure out the password if you want to get inside. The password. Alright, I know what to do. Read the message. Brother left for Tatooine. Uncle Louis. So... Ranker Louis? That's who the message is from, right? Who taught you to fire... Oh, wait, no. It's asking me questions. Did I not realize it's asking me questions? Enter the password. What is the name of your pet? Alright, so hyperdrive is the name of the pet. I read that as, did he leave a hyperdrive behind? Or something like that to, like, leave, but I read that completely wrong. I'm just making shit up in my head right now. Uncle Louis taught him how to fire. And he's from Alderaan. Here we go. Got it. Alright, so... Name of your pet? Hyperdrive. Who taught you to fire a blaster? Uncle Louis. Where'd your family come from? Alderaan. Hey! Republic mod armor and blaster pistol and some credits. However many credits I have, because we can't see because I'm using the bigger text mod. I could get rid of the bigger text mod, but it just means that all the text in the game becomes very tiny.
Illegible.
All right. What do you got? What do we got here? What do we get? Just a regular blaster pistol? Can you not? Oh, there we go. What he has is 2 to 9, 23 meters. It's balanced. Well, it doesn't look like any of this is particularly any better than what I have. But you know what? It was credits, and it was a thing that I can sell. I wonder if I should give this to me. This is better than mine. Mine's defense 7. No. So let's give this to Karth. Karth needs some armor. All right. Ooh, look at this! Look at this shiny ass armor that Karth has now. All right, we're done. Let's quick save and continue on. Like nobody here? Did we already go here? Okay. One more door, it looks like. Hello? Hey guys. What's going on?
Instantly in combat.
Wow. Karth, will you fire on this guy, please?
You asked for this!
Yes, Karth? Care to scream in my ear a little louder?
He says, you asked for it, even though we are the ones who went into the apartment. Armor reinforcement. Minor frag mine. It did some damage, but it wasn't bad. Adrenal strength, concussion grenade, advanced med pack. Great. Let's use a regular med pack on my self. And then this is the exit. So, well, at least we know where Selvin is. We can come back. I mean, we could try her again now. Real quick. You know, we can just quick save real quick. Something seems to be bothering Karth.
I guess.
What's bothering Karth is we're going to go fight Selvin again.
I'd be a little bothered too.
I want to discuss something with you. I mean, you wanted to discuss something with me, sounds like, so.
You do? Well, fair enough. What do you want to discuss?
We didn't finish our conversation last time.
I know you wouldn't understand where I was coming from. Let me try and explain. You're probably one of the most skilled women I've ever met. You've saved my butt more than once, and I'm lucky to have you here to help me.
She seems more skilled.
But that doesn't mean that I'm going to stop watching you being wary. I'm just not built that way. Period.
Period.
And what exactly are you watching me for?
I don't know that yet. Like I said before, it's probably nothing, but I've been betrayed by people before, and well, it won't happen again. That's all.
Okay. Of course it won't happen again if you never trust anyone. That sounds like the way to go.
Look, I'm not trying to insult you. This is just the way I am. No need to take it personally.
I'm taking it personally.
Don't tell me not to take it personally, you hairless Wookiee. How am I supposed to know that you won't be? That seems a little aggressive. Beginning to wonder if you're even capable of trusting anyone.
Well, you can stop wondering. I'm not.
Oh, okay. Well, that makes sense. I don't know. You don't want to talk about it? You sure? Sure, baby? You sure? No. I'm afraid that he's gonna like
You
just
want to
leave.
talk about it, champ?
I don't need someone around who doesn't trust me.
And I don't
Can
need
the
all these
companions
questions.
just-
What I do need is to try and save the
don't
galaxy.
know.
That's even possible. Why is whether or not I trust you or anyone so damned important to you? Why do you even care? We don't have time for this. So can
What?
we
Why?
please
What?
just
What?
drop it?
Why?
For now,
What-
can we pick
what-
it up later if you really must? I want to get underway.
You're one man in an entire galaxy. You can't do it on your own. That's
Was
like
that?
here.
Yeah. I don't know if that was a good. That was a good way that conversation went. I don't know. All right. Well, let's save. It's too late now. I've saved. So the way that conversation went is the way it went.
That is the way things are.
I can't like open with a grenade.
to get out of here,
Unfortunately,
and
I can't
now
like
you'll see.
attack her. If I want to though. Oops. I didn't realize that we would get us too. You know what? Let's go back. I didn't realize that throwing a grenade would also get us.
I gave
That's
you.
fine.
Now you'll...
Let's just let's try to crit strike her.
Ah!
Nice.
Arg.
Okay.
Arg.
We can do it. We can definitely do it. I had to use one advanced med pack, but that's fine. We did it. Now we get her loot. Mains. Scope, adrenaline. I can't read apparently. Adrenaline amplifier, and a neural band. I don't know what any of these things do. Okay. Great. Credits. I kind of wish that I knew how many credits that we were getting, but it's fine. What do these things do? This device improves the wearer's reflexes by triggering prolonged bursts of adrenaline and is thought to be perfectly safe with only a few instances of controlled muscle spasms. Great. Something I can wear.
Only a little.
Not usable by Wookiees. Developed after the XR Kun War.
The
This
hair.
item bolsters...
The hair gets in the way.
Probably. This item bolsters the willpower of the user by electrically reinforcing established mental patterns. Little brother troops call it Little Shocky. It looks like these are consumables because they're purple, I guess, and everything purple looks like a consumable. Nothing that I can wear is purple. Everything looks like it's blue. Let's see real quick. Oh no, the adrenaline amplifier is a belt. And the neural band is the head. Okay, so never mind. They're not consumable. I guess blue is what I have on, and purple is what I don't have on. I mean, it's +2 to reflex saves, which is great for melee. And neural band is +2 to will, which is also pretty good. So we'll just use all of those. We're getting teched out. Lost joke. Well, we did it. We did it, Lost joke. It happened.
Did we? Did we? Did we really?
Check this. Look. Oh, look, you can see the. I'm wearing them. Look at this. I'm half Lobot now.
Only half.
Only half though.
So you're quarter Lobot.
Well, we can go collect this bounty. Might as well. Alright, Zax. We did it.
Back again, human. Didn't come to chat. Never tried to do business, make credits, or to make small talk.
I got a bounty.
A bounty? Well, human, that is what I'm here for. What bounty are you here to collect on? So, someone's dead. All the other bounty hunters who went after her ended up dead themselves. Did well, human. Yeah, 100 credits.
Wow, that's it. Can I get 400 credits? Ah, you don't fuck with me. It's my business. Fine. Heal up that reward if you know it's good for you. No. Alright. I did it. I'm going now. 300 credits and 105 XPs. Where's what's his face? They said that he hangs around the bounty board or something, but I don't see him anywhere.
See him not.
See him not, I do.
Again, Yoda's the only one who talks like that.
You know, he's old. He's just senile. He's just too old.
Is he old? How old was Yaddle?
I don't know how old Yaddle was. I don't think that Yaddle was as old as Yoda, though. Yoda was 900. Let's see what's in here. Standard door. Cool. They're not very well hidden, I have to say. Oh, there's the boss.
Hold it right there. Who are you? And what is your
Hold
business
it right
with
there.
Calm down, Zerdra.
Criminal scum.
Nobody's going to try anything here in the middle of our own base. It would be a suicide mission.
You're too trusting, Gadden. Brezhik and his Vulkars want you dead.
I mean, they just let me in.
Anyone we don't know is a potential threat, and it's my job to make sure you're safe.
Maybe you shouldn't just be letting strangers in.
Attacking strangers on sight, Zerdra? Like the Vulkars do? I will never let it come to that. Now step aside and let them pass.
As you wish. You can speak to Gadden if you want, but I've got my eye on you. You try
I like her Leku.
anything
They're
and
very
you'll be
colorful.
vaporized before you can say Vulkar spy.
You'll have to forgive Zerdra. Ever since Brezhik and the Vulkars began this war against us, she's been a little overzealous in her security duties. The problems with the Sith haven't helped things. Zerdra seems to forget that I know how to look after myself. Now,
do you?
How can I help you?
He's a big boy.
A foreign army invades Taris, declares martial law, and locks down all travel to and from the planet? You damn well bet I have a problem with that. If the Sith ever moved in down here, all the Swoop gangs would unite against them. We'd use hit-and-run guerrilla tactics to pick them off. Their casualties would be enormous.
Don't fool yourself. The Sith would never commit to that kind of operation. They'd probably do something much more grand and deadly.
But so far, the Sith have stayed out of the lower city. And
Shut
our
up,
strength
God.
is wasted
What? How
on
do you know
this
my name?
stupid gang war. I tried to explain this to Brezhik, but he and his Vulkars won't listen.
I need information on the escape pods.
The escape pods? You know, I heard the Sith have been asking around the upper city about them as well. But you don't look like you're with the Sith.
They might be spies, Gadden. They might be working for the Sith.
Calm down, Zerdra. If the Sith thought we knew anything
She's
useful, they'd have a battalion of
paranoid
troops
and
kicking
craving
down our door.
violence. I like
She
her.
and
I think this off-worlder
she and
has their
Karth
own
can
agenda.
be together. They're both paranoid. I'm not working.
But then
with
they
Sith.
wouldn't trust each other.
I suppose I could tell you what I know.
A typical marriage.
It's not like it could do any harm to me or my gang. But it might cause problems for the Vulkars, and that's okay in my book. The Vulkars stripped those pods clean within hours after they landed. It's too bad we didn't get there first, considering what my spies reported the Vulkars found.
Do the Vulkars employ Jawas? Because those are the only creatures in the galaxy
We
that can
Becks don't
strip
believe
down
in
anything.
intergalactic slavery.
They have those
Vulkars aren't so
droids.
They took a prisoner.
We saw them earlier. We saw the Vulkar droids stripping down one of the escape pods earlier. Bastila is a slave. What happened to her now?
Normally, the Vulkars would take a captured slave and sell them for a nice profit to Davik, or an off-world slaver. But a Republic officer is no ordinary catch.
I still think Bastila is just a Republic officer. That could work to our advantage. Maybe she'll even figure out a way to escape from the Vulkar base on her own.
Karth, he's right there.
With the Vulkar scum at the base. Brezhik's probably got your Republic friend hidden away somewhere safe until the big swoop race. You'll never find her.
Ooh, the big swoop race. What does
I
that
always
do with
like when your companions just like voice very sensitive information to someone you probably shouldn't.
I'm afraid your friend has
We've just
become a
decided
pawn
that this
in
guy's an
Brezhik's
ally
game to
already.
Take over the lower city. He's offered her up as the Vulkar's share of the prize in the annual Swoop gang race. By putting up such a valuable prize, Brezhik hopes to win the loyalty of some of the smaller gangs. Their numbers will allow him to finally destroy me and my followers.
So how do you propose we go about rescuing Bastila then? Well, we can't fight all the gangs.
The only hope you have of rescuing Bastila is to somehow win the big season opener of the Swoop race.
Of course. Of course we have to race.
Can you help me with this?
I might be able to help you with this, if you'd be willing to help us.
Sure.
We both have something to gain here.
I mean, we've already killed a bunch of Volkars, so.
Alright, what do you got in mind? Is it violence? Because I'm all about that.
Listen, I do violence. I'm a very violent person. I do violence to help people in a good way, so it's good violence.
The Swoop race is for the lower city gangs only.
But it's a lot of violence.
I could sponsor you as a rider for the Hiddenbecks this year. If you win the race, you'll win your friend's freedom. But first, you have to do something for me.
Yeah.
My mechanics have developed an accelerator for a Swoop engine.
Okay.
A bike with the accelerator installed can beat any other Swoop out there. But the Vulkars stole the prototype from us. They plan to use it to guarantee a victory in this year's Swoop race. I need you to break into their base and steal it back.
How am I supposed to get inside the base? You know what? We're just completely trusting this guy. It's fine.
Getting into the Vulkar base won't be easy. The front doors are locked tight. But I know someone who might be able to get you in the back way. Mission Vale.
Mission? Gaddon, you can't be serious.
We've already met her.
She's just a kid. How is she supposed to help them with this?
Mission's explored every step of every back alley in the lower city. Plus, she knows the undercity sewers better than anyone. If anyone can get inside the Vulkar base, it's her.
Ooh, we have to go to the Undercity. Okay. Where can I find her? I mean, she's in the bar.
The city under the
are
Undercity.
always looking to stir up a little excitement. They like to go exploring in the Undercity, despite the dangers. Your best bet is to look for her in the Undercity.
Oh,
but
great.
You'll need some way past the Sith guard post at the elevator.
Yeah, I know that.
He's said Undercity a lot now.
Well, I mean, it's a place. It's an actual place that we need to go to. We already know that because
No,
that's
but
where the Reckles are.
in that segment, he said Undercity like 3 times. To get to the Undercity, you need to use the elevator to get to the Undercity.
You'll say your face 3 times. What do you think about that? What do you think about that, R2?
I don't have a face. I don't have a face. I have a dome.
It's a very round face. I got some Sith uniforms.
A simple disguise might have worked on the upper city guard, but the security down here is much tougher. You'll need the proper papers to get past him. Luckily, my gang ambushed one of the Sith patrols headed down to the Undercity. They never made it, and their security papers fell into my hands.
Nice.
Since we're working together now, I suppose I could give them to you in exchange for your uniforms. With the security papers, you won't need a disguise anyway.
I mean, sure, we don't really have uniforms. They're pretty garbage anyway.
I'm trying to think about if there's anything else we need the uniforms for. We haven't actually tried to get into the Sith base, but then again, I think you know what?
Well, if we have the papers, we won't need the disguises, he says.
Well, the papers let us go to the Undercity. The papers don't necessarily let us go to the base. Let's see. I'm just trying to see if this says anything about the uniform. If, like, we need something else. Let's see. Weirdly, this doesn't actually tell you that you can get a uniform. It's just like go to the lower city.
Just go there.
It's weird. It doesn't actually say anything about how to get into the lower city. It's just like let's go to the lower city. For a walkthrough, this isn't very comprehensive.
Just do it.
What do you want with Sith uniforms?
I like to be prepared. Eventually, the Sith are going to try to drive us out of the Undercity. Sith disguises might give my people the edge we need in a crucial battle.
I'm worried that there is something that we can do with the uniforms that we haven't done yet. But you know what? We need this, so sure.
Good choice. Thanks for the uniforms. You won't need them with these security papers anyway.
I mean, he says that, but...
Now, is there anything else I can do for you?
Maybe the only reason to want to keep the uniforms is if, like, you don't have any better armor, but like the uniforms had bad armor. Like it wasn't good.
Your time would probably be better spent going after the.
How about you just
Swoop
let me
engine the
decide
Vulgar
that?
stole from us.
How about you
But I'll
decide?
answer your
Let me
questions if I
decide what
can.
my time would be better spent doing. What's up with your eyes, old man?
Very tactful. Are you itching for a fight or something?
How dare you? I should kill you where you stand.
Oh my God!
Calm down, Zerdra. I'm not ashamed of what I've become.
Wow.
As you can see, I lost my eyes in a swoop racing crash. I rely on these artificial replacements to see.
Oh, so you're like
but
Geordie
my
LaForge from the later
was not the
TNG
worst
movies.
consequence of my accident.
That's pretty cool.
My affliction was what eventually
I like your
led
eyes,
to this
old man.
war between my Becks and
I
the
wouldn't have
Vulcans.
called this guy an old man because he doesn't look that old, but you know.
How dare you? You can't just say that.
When I lost my sight in the swoop bike accident, everyone assumed I would step down as leader of the Hidden Becks and let Brezhik, my most trusted follower, take over. But with my ocular implants, I can still see well enough to lead this gang.
Well enough? What does well enough
Brezhik
mean?
Wasn't ready to take over yet. Unfortunately, Brezhik didn't agree with me. In a rage, he left to join our arch-rivals, the Black Vulcars. A lot of the younger gang members followed him, and soon he and his followers had taken control of the Vulcar gang.
Why start a gang war with the Becks?
Brezhik is a proud man. My decision was a public humiliation for him. Maybe if I had stepped down, this gang war could have been avoided.
Don't fool yourself, Gadden. Brezhik wants to control the lower city gangs. If you'd stepped down, he'd have led the Becks against the Vulcars. He wanted this war, one way or another.
I know you're right, Zerdra. Brezhik won't rest until I am dead and the Becks are no more. But it's hard to accept the truth of his betrayal. Your time would probably...
Shut up, old man. You said you were having problems with it?
A foreign army invades Terrace, declares martial law, and locks down all travel to and...
No,
we heard this
I think
part.
we've already... Yeah, we've heard this one. All right.
I did a quick look. It seems like in order to progress the story, we actually do just have to give him the uniforms.
Well, I knew that. I knew that to progress the story. I just didn't know if there was something, like if there was like a side thing that we could do with the uniforms that we can't do with the papers.
That's not something people are like bringing up at all.
Okay, so probably not. None of these are okay.
I suggest you hurry. The swoop race is coming up.
Listen,
and we want you to have
old
time
man.
to practice before the race.
I'll do what I want. What's this? What's going on here? Plus minus. Let's look around. He's like, hurry! You have to hurry! And I'm just like, let's look around for a little bit.
I'll get there when I get there.
Standard door, plasteel cylinder. Can I take this stuff? You mind? Get items. I mean, we're working with these people now, so they shouldn't mind. Locked. I don't particularly care to break into these. Let's see. Can I even? It's not bringing up the option.
No,
so
you can only odd.
I can get in here.
On it. Damn.
Nah.
What?
What? Come on, let's go. Get the hell out of here, Karth. There's no more loot here. Well, then again, what have I done here? That's my standard interest in an area, if it has loot or not.
It's your only interest in an area.
Yeah, that's true. Okay. Come on, Karth. Let's get out of this lootless area with these people doing lootless behavior. Alright, so we can go to the Undercity now. There's another set of apartments we can go into. We haven't gone to yet. And there's the base, which of course we need to get to. But we need to go to the Undercity first. Let's go to these apartments. These other apartments. Actually, no. Are these the apartments that we went into already? These are the apartments we went into already.
All these apartments look the same.
There's 2 apartments. The problem is there's 2 apartments, and I don't remember which one we went into yet. I think we did not go into these ones. I think these are the ones we didn't go into. Yeah, we didn't go into here. We don't have the map open yet. All right. Let's look around the outside first. Let's clear out the any Vulkers that might be in here, like these. Just attack these guys. Pew pew.
They're so loud in here.
They are. They're a bit loud. Is that everybody in here? Because I don't want to, like... Sentry droid. Can I talk to the sentry droid? Hey man, what's going on? Sentry droid has fallen to despair. Does not seem to be functioning properly. Can I repair the droid? It'll attack any enemies that come in range. Nice. I can increase the droid's abilities. I do have 9 parts.
Well, here's a question. What else are we going to use those parts for?
I don't know. Let's leave it alone for now. Can I talk to the droid? No, that was just it. All right.
Lick the droid.
Alright, so this is the entrance. No, this is the entrance. No, that's Matrix's apartment. Matrix is one of the people. Wait, let's see. Is Matrix one of the people that we want to kill or we don't want to kill? Illegal bounty on an associate named Matrix who turned state's evidence against Davik and the exchange. I think we want to talk to him, but we don't necessarily want to kill him. Let's talk to him.
I mean, I want to kill him.
What?
Well, yeah, but we're light side and we want to not kill these people. Hey, you can't come in here. This is a private apartment. I'm here to rob the place. What are you doing in here? None of your business. I live here. What do you think? Just turn around and go back the way you came if you know what's good for you. Are you in some sort of trouble? You want to talk about it? I guess I could tell you. You'll probably find out on your own
Random
eventually.
stranger that came to me.
Zax is giving his mounties away like candy or so I hear. My name's Matrick. I used to work for the exchange, but all the violence and killing started to get to me. I knew what I was doing was wrong, so I turned state's evidence. My testimony helped put some of the biggest criminals on Taris away for life, but Davik didn't like seeing his friends go down, so now he's put a bounty on my head. Maybe there's some way I could help you out of this mess, because we're good guys, so we want to help this guy. I don't think there's much anyone could do. I'm getting sick of running. I've decided to make my stand right here. Maybe you could have Davik eliminated. I mean, I do kind of feel like at some point we probably want to end up fighting Davik, but think you're on Dev? I've already thought of that. I even come up with a plan of how to do it, but I can't pull it off when I'm holed up in here. What's the plan? The trick is getting Davik to buy it, when there's no body found at the scene. If it looks like I died in a massive explosion, he won't be suspicious when my corpse never turns up. If I had an accomplice go back and tell Davik that they were the one who set off the explosion, I think I'd be home free.
Oh, Wanawanga!
I have some demolitions experience from my own days at the exchange, so I could set it all up, but I need to get my hands on a permacrete detonator. So I could probably get you one, if you tell me where to go. You'll usually sell them in stores here in the lower city, but upper city might carry them. I might look there first. Okay. Can I, like, take some of your stuff, though? Do you mind? Do you mind if I, like, take your crap? You're not going to need it. You're going to be dead, right?
Dead. I don't have
quote-unquote
hands
dead.
Or fingers. I don't have hands or fingers, so dead.
Dead. Oh, we have more. More have shown up. Freedom! Oh god. Well, good. They didn't drop any. Oh, they dropped. Nice, more repair kits. Great. Where have we not been yet? We have not been in this one yet. Let's go in this one. Lupa? Ilinda? Photo? Fuji.
Access is restricted to authorized users only. Please activate the holodeck and proper order to confirm authorization. Further attempts on unauthorized entry will result in detonation of patented holo sec core end theft explosive. End theft. Okay, what if we look here first? Data pad, the Twisted Rancor Trio. Sure. Let's look at this. I don't want quest items. Twisted Rancor Trio. Here we go. The Chronicle of the Amazing Story of the Twisted Rancor Trio by Gilthos Uxaris, a work in progress. The origins of what would eventually become the most famous band in the galaxy are surprisingly humble. The brains behind the group, manager Gilthos Uxaris, author of this, founded the trio to earn a date with a young singer named Ilinda. The play worked, and Ilinda became the first member of the band. Gilthos scrambled to find musicians to back her and signed a Bith named Uja to be the lead musician. Soon after that, he signed Uja's brother Uji to complete the trio. The band struggled at first. Ilinda was a fantastic singer, but Uja wasn't much of a musician. When Ilinda threatened to quit, Gilthos fired Uja and signed another Bith named Lupa. Of course, this doesn't go over well with Uja's brother, and Uji quit. Fortunately, Lupa knew another musician named Photo, who joined to replace Uji. Led by Ilinda's singing, the second incarnation of the Twisted Rancor Trio became quite popular on their home world of Taurus, eventually attracting the attention of local legitimate businessman Davik Kang. Davik asked Gilthos to...
Legitimate.
Legitimate. We do legitimate business over here. To bring his group in for a command performance. Gilthos agreed, realizing this could be the band's big break. Unfortunately, Ilinda had heard certain unsubstantiated rumors about Davik Kang and his connections to the Exchange. Fearing for her life, she refused to go to his estate to perform. Many felt that without Ilinda singing, the band would crumble, but Gilthos came up with a brilliant plan to save the group by hiring Ilinda's sister Ashana as the new lead singer of on the eve of their scheduled appearance at Davik's estate. Gilthos knew he was taking a risk. If Ashana couldn't perform at Ilinda's level, Davik's infamous temper could have dire consequences for the entire band. However, if Ashana could match her sister's performance, then Davik was likely to sign the band to a big-time touring contract. It was a risk, but the Twisted Rancor Trio was founded on guts and glory. All right, so Lost Joke, I need you to start writing some of this stuff down. Bring up Notepad, Lost Joke. You have to do it, because I can't alt-tab easily. You have to do it.
Fine. I will use my non-droid arms.
All right, so I want you to write this in order. All right?
Uh-huh.
Ilinda. Uja. You got that?
Yeah.
Okay. Uji.
Okay.
Lupa. Actually, will you put next to Uja and Uji that they quit? Just put quit. Next to both of those names. And then continuing the list, Photo Braggins.
Uh-huh.
Let's see. And then lastly, Ashana. And also put Ilinda quit.
Okay.
All right, let me look at this. So I'm going to save. I'm going to quick save. I think that they just want us to do order of when they joined. So it's going to be... It's going to be Ilinda first, right? So in order, it's Ilinda first, right?
Okay.
I'm asking you. I gave you the order.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Yes, it is.
Okay, and then after that is it Uja?
Uja. Ujaja.
Uja. And then Uji.
Ujiji.
And then is it Photo after that?
No, it's Lulupa.
Lupa after that. That's why I had you write it down. And then, Photo.
Phototo.
Photo Braggins. And then Ashana last. Did it. Hey! Boo, 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 boo. What do we get?
So what do we get? What do we get?
Unspecified number of credits and Eshkani fiber armor. Defense 5. It's upgradable. See, the problem with this is this isn't upgradable. This light battle armor that I have. This is upgradable, though. Defense 5. It's light armor. This is medium armor. We might actually want to do light armor, to be honest. We can upgrade it, too. Which we'll do. Because if we're going to be a Jedi, if we're going to be a fighty McGee Jedi, we probably want light armor.
Disgusting Jedi.
We, I mean, says the Arts unit that spent the most time with them. Just saying.
Just because I spent the most time with them doesn't mean I like them.
I mean, technically, I was made. C-3PO was made by a Jedi.
He wasn't a Jedi at the time. He was just a child.
That's true. But he did become a Jedi. He was Force sensitive at the time.
Well, according to the lore, everybody's technically Force sensitive.
You're wasting your time, Karth. You can't damage this guy. He has. Oh no! Now his shield is off, so you can't damage him now. I get credits. Heavy blaster. And another energy shield. Another Volcar shock stick. We can sell these, I think. Antidote kit. Nice. Another mid pack. Good. Mid packs we have 16. Okay. Alright. Where else? Next one. This one. Hey, buds. How you doing?
Hi.
was gonna crit him, but didn't need to. More credits. More loots.
Yes.
More credits.
More. More.
More. More. More. One more place, it looks like. Hey, bud. Nice dodge. Let's crit this guy.
Show him the error of his ways.
No loot. More credits, some more mech packs. Thanks for the help, security droid.
Beep boop.
Alright, we're done. We're done here. We might want to go back up right now and do some things. Because there are things that we have. Oh, look, I leveled up. There are some things that we have to do. Just in case. This gets to go up and he's like, hey, where's your uniform? Oh.
I lost it.
I have these papers now, though. I'm going to assume that the thing that we want to buy is going to be in the other part of the upper city, right? Because there's only like one shop in the whole city.
Supplying the whole planet with goods.
That guy is the narrator for Clone Wars, by the way. The racist guy. The same voice actor.
Which racist guy? You need to be more specific.
The guy who's like announcing, who's trying to convince other people to be racist. He also is Commander Yularen. Voice for him as well. Who is actually on Andor, I believe. We got someone else.
Oh, what's he doing over there? There's a whole other planet.
It's a whole different. It's a completely different universe where Andor is. The Andorians. You know, the people with blue and they have those little antennas on them. The Andorians.
Meet the Andorians.
What if Andor was an Andorian instead of human?
Welcome to the Equipment Emporium. Finest selection of supplies in all of Terrace. You interested in...
What? What were you saying last week?
I was thrown off by how loud she was. Maybe it's just me. It seems like everybody's really loud today.
I have voices turned up a bit, but the problem is, like, I need to have them turned up a bit to hear, because if I turn it down too low, then you can't hear anything.
Because of the Sith quarantine.
Oh, I have a double-bladed sword. I don't want that, but that's fine. Permacrete detonator. $50? Hell yeah, I'll do that.
Hell yeah.
Let's sell some crap that we don't need. I don't use this combat suit anymore, so I can sell this. I want to keep the light battle armor in case in fact, I'm gonna switch back to light battle armor for the moment, and then when I can upgrade the other armor, I'll switch to it. I'm not gonna use these shock sticks, like, ever. So we'll get rid of them.
What's shock sticks, precious?
This extra blaster pistol I can get rid of. It looks like I can maybe give this to Karth, so I'll do that. The blaster rifle I can get rid of. Multiples of them. Nice. Keep the grenades. Okay. Do you have anything? I think I just sold something, and I don't know what I sold. Did I sell that heavy blaster pistol? Is that what I just sold? I don't know. I feel like I just accidentally sold something, and I don't know what I just sold.
Is there like a buyback?
I don't see it.
Listing?
I think if she had it, it would be in her list. Well, we can always reload if we need to. It auto-saved as soon as we loaded in, so... You know what?
He's just gonna reload.
Let's just reload.
But there's no loads remaining.
Because I don't know what I accidentally sold.
Stop being so click happy. You know what bugs me sometimes? Is like if I'm trying to skip through like dialogue on 14.
Yeah.
So I'm just hammering the button. I don't know what mad person over there in their development team decides that would you like to skip or something when it's asking for a yes or no question. It's always set to like no, so it's like, damn it, I gotta listen to that all again.
That's like Kepra Gebra from this is the owl from Ocarina of Time. First time you leave the forest, he like gives you this really long, like winded thing, like, oh, now you're leaving the forest, now you gotta do all this stuff on your own, and you better be okay, and you better be prepared, you better be, do all of this and stuff. Would you like? And I think the question he asked is something like, do you want me to repeat this? And of course, if you're not paying attention, you assume that you say yes to continue. Because you're not paying attention, so if you say yes, and then he repeats the whole thing, and there's nothing you can do about it.
That's entirely on purpose. You know that is.
Yeah, I'm sure it is.
Because it's such an awkward. It's such an awkward exchange for him to like. Do you want me to repeat this? You know they did that on purpose because they made it long, So eventually people are just gonna like hammer through the dialogue.
What does a scope do? Oh, it's upgrade item. I might give that to Karth too. All right, now we can actually just buy this. Is there anything we want to buy otherwise? Heavy combat suit. We don't. Heck, the heavy combat suit is light armor.
I mean, it's heavy for light armor.
I mean, we could buy some more med packs. I'm kind of. We have a good amount, but I feel like at some point we're probably gonna have to end up spamming them a little bit. So I don't mind
if we don't go down in the
some.
first round.
Yeah, I'm gonna buy a couple extras. Security spikes. I like how it says uses unlimited, and then it says this one-time use item improves the user's ability.
I think it means there's unlimited uses for a security spike, but you only get one. Kind of like 1,001 ways to chop an onion, that kind of thing.
I don't know. Maybe. I don't know. I mean, we can buy one. It's only $100. This is pretty good. It's light armor, but it has good defense, but it's not upgradable. Is the problem. So I can't use that upgrade in it. This isn't any better than what I have. This isn't any better. This is basically what I have. This is a two-handed weapon, which I don't want to use. I don't think that there's anything else I particularly want. I can get one of these generators, stealth generators. No, I don't have stealth, so I can't really use these very well. So no, I'm not gonna buy any of those. Let's see what this. Energy shield. Oh yeah, I have an extra energy shield for him, but that's fine. Trying to see if I like. It looks like I could just use it. Use the thing. Let me see if. Here we go. Heavy blaster. This is definitely better. So I'll give him the heavy blaster. We'll sell off this other blaster pistol. Good. Good card.
Welcome to...
I saw this. All right.
All right, we're done. List.
Let's level up. Skills. Yeah, see, nobody has stealth. We can do another persuade. Can I, also, can you look up and see if we can save skill points in KOTOR? Can we save them up? Or do we just, is there a point at which we start getting 2 and then we can start raising our things? Because if we can save them up,
you can save up to more than 1 skill point.
Just by not spending it?
Well, that's what the initial result of that was.
It's not letting me go down to feats, though. But maybe if I just... You've not spent all the points, these will be saved, and you may spend them next time. Okay, yes. Never mind. Got it. All right.
Level saving, I think it's called.
Another +2 to saving throws. This is +1. This is +2. Which might be good to grab, I think. We can't get this yet. No, we can get this. +2 to attack and +2 to defense. Oh, that's good though. Yeah, we're gonna do that. Okay. Okay, we're gonna save it. We're gonna save that point. Scripts. The default behavior of each party member can be adjusted in the script screen. Character will use their currently equipped weapon in combat. Characters will use force powers. You will use them appropriately. Characters will not use special items such as shields and med packs. Droids will use droid utility items. Oops. They're like something else? No, this is just the... Oh, defaulted type is...
What?
What? What? What? I think that we're done up here. Wait, no, I wanted to go to... Where's the cantina? Literally the way we came. You want to play some Pazaak for a couple minutes? See if we can win?
Pazaak.
Pazaak. I'm gonna play some Pazaak.
Don't bother me.
Well, I have official Sith papers. See, I wonder if we had the uniform, if we talked to that guy, we'd say something different. That's okay. We could do another fight as well.
Back again? Is there something old Garuk can do for you?
I'd like a Pazaak lesson. Okay, continue. Okay, so I can use... Let's get rid of, this and this, and I'll put this and this. Let's get rid of this +1, and let's put in this +2. Let's get rid of... I want to keep a +1 at least. We're not going to get rid of, like, all the +1s. Let's get rid of this +2 and get a +3. I'm not reading this because I just want to kind of play and see what happens. Your hand for the match. Blah, 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 blah. Okay, that's fine. Okay, thank you. Yes, okay, thank you. Okay. So this is my card that I drew from the regular deck. And if I want to, I can add one of these, but I don't want to, so I'm going to end my turn. That's a card from his deck. A card from my deck. I still don't want to do anything, so end turn. So if I end, saying end turn is the same as saying I will draw another card on my next turn. I mean, that's what end turn does. If I don't want to draw another card on my next turn, then I would say stand instead. I'm really close, and I think that I might stand at 18. I'm not going to add to 18. Hey, we win. All right. End tutorial. Oh, that just ends the... Okay. Who do I play then? Isn't there like a guy up here that I can play? Can I play you, Nicholas? Save.
I saw you getting a Pazaak lesson from that old fossil Garuk.
Yeah?
Learning the rules of Pazaak is easy, but actually playing the game is a much greater challenge.
Sure.
Normally, I wouldn't bother with a novice like you. But since Gerud was banned for hustling cards, I haven't been able to find a good game.
He tells me.
Do you wish to play a hand?
He tells me that the guy cheats. All right.
He's a big cheat. But can we call him on it?
I'm going to enjoy relieving you of your credits almost
That's a good question. We might go back down there.
Enjoy humiliating you.
How much do I want to wager? I can only weigh up to 40, so let's wager 40.
I'm going to show you how much you suck at this game that you barely played.
All right. No, it's fine. Keep going. Oh my god. Oh, keep going. This is gonna be a tie. I'm not gonna, because unfortunately I don't have a +1, so this is gonna be a tie. It's fine. The tie is better than losing.
That means nobody wins.
Let's stand on this, on 18. This really is just blackjack with, like, extra steps. No! No! Okay. And then we'll stand at 19. Yay! Okay. So we're tied so far. Okay. It's 2 wins. We need 1 more win. Yeah, we'll do this, but we're gonna have to stand here, I think. Damn, he won again. Okay. So next, this one, unless it's a tie, this one determines it. Because we both have 2 wins. Hey, I win, because he went over.
You were lucky to win the last match. But luck is no substitute for skill in Pazaak. If you are foolish enough to play me
in
again,
Kazakhstan,
I won't repeat the mistake of underestimating you.
Not an
lost
easy
joke.
mark, are we? What?
Lost joke.
What?
Look up and see what we get if we win against this guy, Niklos. If there's something special that we win if we go against this guy enough times.
Spell his name.
Nikla, Niklos, I think. Because if not, I'm not going to bother. I'll play him if I get something cool, but if I don't, I don't really care.
Niklos?
I think that's his name.
Let's see. Oh, that's just his wiki page. That tells me nothing. Rewards?
Yeah, I'm looking up rewards.
If you beat him 5 times in a row without losing, he will accuse you of cheating. and then I think refuse to play with you. No mention of getting something from him though.
All right. Well, then I'm not going to bother.
I mean, you can keep trying to beat him 5 times in a row.
Pazaak player on Taris, you know where to find me.
Yeah, 40 credits for that. All right. And then there's someone up here. I think we maybe want to kill Bendak. Oh, this guy, right? So we're gonna do more fights. We need to do these fights, and then we fight Bendak, and we get the bounty for him, assuming we can beat him. So I'm not entirely sure that we can, but we'll see. Oh yeah, and then while I'm here, let me switch back to my better armor for these fights. Right, let's do it. Let's do it, I said. Can you hear me, old man? It's calling everyone old man.
Where are the ears on a hut?
I think you can see them. I think they're like little holes on the side.
In
store for you.
Veteran who still knows how to show the young kids a trick or two. Let's have a big hand for Mo!
From Chrono Trigger.
But there's always some young gun coming up to knock the veterans off. And we've got one of the best right here. I give you.
I wish I could roll my R's like that. I could if I practiced, I guess.
Right here.
I really want to be able to roll my R's. It's something that I wish that I could do. I think that I could do it. Oh, hit me already. There we go.
Alright, I have a stranger in my room, so I'm going to see if I can evict. So I will be a moment.
Oops. Okay. Well, I antidoted myself. It's fine. Oh my god. Okay, there we go. Power attack. Oh, I died again.
The stranger
is down. The mysterious
What if I... Alright, hold on. What if I load up my last save? It's easier than having to, you know, heal myself every time. I can heal myself for free, I think, if I just go to the hospital, but, like, I'd have to walk all the way there and walk all the way back, so I'm not, like, you know, worried about
he's a legend in the sport.
saves coming a little bit.
Who still knows how to show the young kids a trick or two. Let's have a big hand for Marl. But there's always some young gun coming up to knock the veterans off. And we've got one of the best
levels before
right
we
here. I give you
fight this guy.
The mysterious stranger.
Let's try to critical strike him, and then otherwise we'll just hit him. We're getting better now. Great. We did it! Yay! Lost Joke is always gone for the wins.
The mysterious stranger has won. Marl is down, and questions abound. Is this the end for the long-time bet? Is it time for Marl to hang up his spurs? And what of the mysterious stranger? Twitch is waiting in the wings. Do you dare take a shot at the champion himself? Will the wild-eye wonder finally be unseated?
See, if assuming it lets me, I could potentially use my energy shield against Twitch, right? Go. Good fight, yeah. $400. Let's save. Fight again. Getting quite a reputation, Sergeant. Everyone's excited. They all want to bet on your next match. I'm excited too. More bets means more credits for me. Want to step into the ring now. Be ready to prove yourself against the best duelist on Taurus. Yes. You know what? Let's wait. Let's wait a minute. Let's wait for Lost Joke. In the meantime, I can talk to, you know, you guys. How you doing? How you guys doing? You doing okay? You doing okay out there in internet land? You doing? You okay? You looking forward to, the next Star Wars show? Maybe it won't be crap? Maybe? You know, I like Jude Law. He's always a fun time. It could be fun. I'm looking forward to Andor. Andor is coming back next year, right? Like, I think it was like April or something like that. Is that true? Hold on, let me look it up. Andor season 2. Because they just announced it, right? They just announced when it's coming. It is. It's April. It is indeed coming out in April. When is Skeleton Crew out? It's like this month, isn't it? Now, you know, Skeleton Crew is not going to be Andor. It's not meant to be Andor. Andor is weird when it comes to Star Wars. Andor is like super serial. December 3rd. Andor is like super serial and hard-hitting, like spy thriller drama, right? Skeleton Crew is not meant to be that. And it's never meant to be that. It doesn't have to be that. Lost Joke, are you back yet?
Yes, I'm back.
Okay, we're gonna fight this guy. We won, by the way. We won against the old man.
Yeah, I saw the moment, his final moments of being alive. Even though we don't kill.
No, we don't kill. We'll kill the last guy, but we'll kill Bendek.
We only killed his ego and his, you know.
Almost everyone. I think you're ready to fight Twitch. Twitch might be crazy.
Yeah, Twitch is crazy.
He's the best in the game. You can beat him. He's the new champion.